Welcome everyone to the My English. Today, we're diving into a topic that shapes our lives, daily routines. Daniel, why do you think routines play such a vital role in our everyday life?
Great question, Jennifer. Routines act as the backbone of our days, providing structure and predictability. Studies show that people with consistent routines often experience less stress and greater productivity because they know what to expect and when.
That makes sense, especially since unpredictability can be draining. But I imagine routines look different for everyone depending on lifestyle or culture. Would you agree?
Absolutely. For instance, a student's day may revolve around classes, while a working adult's might be built around meetings or deadlines. Yet, the underlying benefita sense of control remains universal.
Perfect segue. Let's explore what a typical morning routine entails for different people and how these early habits set the tone for the day. To start, I typically wake up around 7:00 a.m., take a few moments to stretch, and practice deep breathing. It's a gentle way to transition from sleep. But Daniel, how do you approach your mornings?
I'm up a bit earlier, around 6:30 a.m., since my work begins early. My first priority is hydration. I drink a glass of water, then brush my teeth and wash my face. This rehydrates my body after hours without water and helps me feel alert.
Hydration is a great tip. After freshening up, I keep breakfast light, usually oatmeal or toast to boost energy without feeling sluggish. Is breakfast important for you as well?
Definitely. I prefer eggs with toast, or sometimes a smoothie. Eating something nutritious in the morning can stabilize blood sugar levels and improve focus, which research confirms is crucial for productivity.
After breakfast, I check my class schedule and review my to-do list. Having a roadmap for the day makes me feel prepared. How do you handle your morning planning, Daniel?
I also spend a few minutes with my to-do list and emails. It's about prioritizing tasks. Think of it as a GPS for your day. Without it, it's easy to lose direction and waste time on less important activities.
That analogy really clarifies the value of planning. When you have a clear agenda, it's easier to tackle tasks efficiently and avoid feeling overwhelmed.
Exactly. And even just 5 minutes of planning can boost productivity by 20%, according to a study from the Harvard Business Review. The investment is minimal, but the payoff is huge.
Before we move on, let's bring in our vocabulary expert, Crystal, to break down some essential morning terms. Crystal, could you explain a few of these phrases for our listeners?
Absolutely, Jennifer. Stretch means to extend your limbs to loosen up muscles, a gentle way to wake up. Hydrate is giving your body water. Light breakfast refers to a simple meal, like oatmeal, and to-do list is a written plan of your daily tasks.
Thank you, Crystal. Understanding these terms in context makes it easier to incorporate them into everyday conversation. Let's shift gears to the afternoon. For me, this is when I'm most focused, often attending classes or study sessions. I try to pace myself and include short breaks. How does your afternoon typically unfold, Daniel?
My afternoons are packed with meetings or project work. Like you, I find that brief breaks, a quick stretch, or a snack help recharge my energy and prevent burnout. It's like refueling a car during a long journey.
That's a great analogy. After lunch, I regroup to prepare for the second half of the day, ensuring I don't lose momentum. What's your approach to post-lunch productivity?
I tackle bigger assignments while my energy is high. Research suggests that energy naturally dips in the afternoon, so I schedule demanding tasks earlier and reserve lighter work for later.
Lunch is a pivotal part of the day for me. I prefer something light, like a salad or sandwich, to prevent feeling sluggish. Daniel, how do you keep your energy up after lunch?
I aim for balanced meals like a quinoa salad or turkey sandwich. Heavy meals can cause an energy slump where alertness drops. Studies show that meals high in refined carbs or fat can amplify this, so lighter options support sustained focus.
That's helpful insight. Taking a full break for lunch, even briefly, can reset your mind and body. Have you noticed any impact on your afternoon productivity when you change your lunch habits?
Absolutely. On days I eat healthier lunches and step away from my desk, I'm less likely to feel fatigued or distracted later. It's a small change with noticeable results.
Crystal, let's revisit some afternoon vocabulary. Could you explain a few of the key terms we just discussed?
Of course. Focused means giving your full attention to a task. Recharge is regaining energy, often with a break. Regroup is organizing your thoughts before starting new tasks. Sluggish describes feeling slow, and energy slump is that drop in energy after lunch.
Thanks, Crystal. Those terms are not only useful, but they also help describe everyday experiences clearly. Let's transition to evenings. After a busy day, I like to unwind with a walk or some light stretching. It's my signal to start relaxing. Daniel, how do you typically spend your evenings?
Evenings are my time to recharge mentally. After dinner, usually around 7:00 p.m. I might listen to music or take a walk. My dinners are simple, like grilled salmon with veggies or a stir-fry, which helps me feel satisfied but not overly full.
That sounds delicious. I also keep dinner easy pasta with vegetables or a rice bowl. Afterwards, brushing my teeth and washing my face helps me transition to a restful state, almost like pressing a reset button.
That's a great metaphor. Simple nightly rituals signal to your body that it's time to relax. I also wind down with a book or herbal tea, and I try to avoid screens before bed to promote better sleep.
Sleep hygiene is essential for well-being. I aim to be in bed by 10 p.m., spending some time reading or quietly reflecting. Daniel, what bedtime habits help you rest well?
I stick to a consistent bedtime around 10:30 p.m. Consistency helps regulate your internal clock. Research from the Sleep Foundation shows that regular sleep routines improve both mood and cognitive performance.
Avoiding screens before bed is important too, since blue light can disrupt melatonin production. Have you noticed changes in your sleep quality since reducing screen time at night?
Absolutely. Since replacing screens with reading or music, I fall asleep faster and wake up feeling more refreshed. Small changes can make a significant impact on overall restfulness.
Crystal, could you walk us through the vocabulary from our evening routines?
Certainly. Unwind means to relax after stress. Reset button is a metaphor for starting fresh, as Daniel mentioned after brushing his teeth. Wind down is to slow down before sleep, and herbal tea is a caffeine-free drink that aids relaxation.
Thanks, Crystal. These terms really capture the essence of evening routines and are easy to use in daily conversation. As we wrap up, it's clear that balanced routines aren't just about productivity, they're about overall well-being. Daniel, what advice would you give someone looking to improve their daily routine?
Start small. Consistency is more important than perfection. Whether it's a 5-minute morning stretch or a set bedtime, small habits build a foundation for bigger changes. Personalize your routine to fit your needs and lifestyle.
Great advice. And remember, routines should include time for relaxation and self-care, not just work or study. Taking breaks and winding down is just as vital as getting things done.
Exactly. A balanced routine helps you stay organized, energized, and resilient, making it easier to adapt when unexpected challenges arise.
Thank you to Crystal for guiding us through today's vocabulary, and thanks to all our listeners for joining us. Keep experimenting with your routines and find what helps you thrive.